Hello, hope you're doing well. So today we're going to talk about a topic that I promised to talk about last week. That's loving from a distance. When I say loving from a distance, I don't mean the kind of romantic love between your partner or your spouse, because when it comes to your partner or spouse, you need to get up close and personal. There shouldn't be distance. Now, the kind of love that I'm talking about is the general love, the kind of love that you have for other people, be it family members, friends, a colleague, such kind of people. So sometimes you could have maybe perhaps you have a brother or a sister who you don't get along with, a brother or a sister who's your rival, who sees you as a threat, who keeps attacking you and seems not to want the best for you. Such kind of a sibling. You love the person, but then you try and just be very careful how close you get to the person. Just make sure that you're working your way towards reconciliation. But even as you do, just try and maintain space. Especially now that both of you are grown-ups, he's a grown-up or she's a grown-up and you're growing up, you're living your own life. So please, just not that you hate them, but just keep that distance for the sake of peace. Another kind of person that you also need to love from a distance is sometimes you feel like yourself, like you're really roughing up feathers with either a friend or somebody that you work with. Just find a way to just speak to them with love, care for them. Of course, you love this person, you're trying your best as somebody who's loving and kind-hearted to really be there for people, but know how far to go. Just keep your distance. Don't take it too close, lest things get fiery, things spark off, and then things get very uncomfortable for you at the workplace or even just between you to wherever it is that you get to socialize. The other kind of people that you need to keep at distance, love from a distance, is people who are, very well that you two need to work together maybe you have a business together or you have a venture together, but then you know that this person, if they get too close, then either they were going to infringe upon your time, infringe upon your obligations or your responsibilities, or even infringe upon your family. And so you need to keep a distance. You need to set the boundaries. You need to, you're loving the person that you're working with, that you're relating, that you're doing stuff with, but keep that distance. Love from a distance. And sometimes also when you need to help somebody, you need to help someone, and maybe perhaps you have the resources to help the person. Let's say, for example, one of the reasons why a lot of grown men end up having sponsors is because it starts off with helping someone. You want to help a certain lady, you want to help out that lady that you see in need, and so you're there, you're maybe paying for school fees, or you're doing this kind of stuff. Please, if you're going to help somebody, involve your wife, involve your spouse, so that you do it together and so that you can keep a distance. Even as you help somebody, keep a distance. So love from a distance. Sometimes you don't have to get really close to show somebody that that you don't mean any harm. Just relate with them, keep a distance, and do what you gotta do as you maintain space. As people say, tenda mema nenda zako. So just keep that distance. Don't get it complicated or anything like that. So thank you so much, and I pray that even as you continue to just know what boundaries to keep, that you love your spouse or you love your partner up close and personal. Thank you so much. God bless you.